I think that means they have to beat a score of 10, which basically means the bullet did nothing.
Oh.
So, yeah.
What is 20? 20 slash 10. Okay.
Yeah. So, yeah, the bullet did nothing. It was deflected by your armor. Mike, you are up.
Okay. I could probably just hack their guns again.
You can do that. Do it! Just do it!
17.
Which one? Okay, you get the one closest to Grant, and his gun is down.
Okay, I'd like to hack another one.
Okay, go. Roll the hack again.
Okay, 24.
You get the one that just tried to shoot Grant. His gun is now off.
Oh, tragic.
All right. Going back. Okay, so Grant, the guard closest to you, he takes a minute to get back up, and he aims. Actually, as he gets back up, he tries to shoot, only to realize his gun doesn't work. He does, however, spend his last action running up to you. He pulls out a knife. He runs up. Actually, it's a security baton. It's like a knife security. It's an electro security baton with a knife on it. He basically runs up to you, going. Arr! Also, he doesn't know you're actually there. He's just running up to something invisible. So that was his last action. That leads your turn.
I pull out my gun and do an Indiana Jones and shoot him in the face.
Roll to hit.
7.
You
Plus
miss.
Weapon, which is... Wait, hold on. My weapon from combat is 5, so... What is that? 7 plus 5, what is that?
That's 12. You barely hit. So, you as this guy is running up towards you, you shoot him. Roll for damage.
In the face, I shoot him for 6, 5, 1. 12.
12. Oh. You have... The bullet went through this guy, through his armor, and he stopped running. He's still alive, but there's now a hole in him and his armor. And it is now Guard 3's turn.
Wait, isn't it my turn? And that was only one action.
Oh, yeah, it was. Oh, yeah, it is.
If there's a hole in this guy, where is it? In his chest?
Yeah, it's like right around here. Right around here. It's right around here-ish. Like, you see where the corner of the flag is on my shirt? It's right here.
Okay. Using my jujitsu, I'm going to punch my hand into his chest cavity, take a hold, and killing him, and in the process creating a meat sheet.
There is something here for melee.
I've got jujitsu and stuff in here. Let's see. Yep. I've got karate and judo and what else do I got? Plus mechanical arm strength bonus.
I don't... Where does it say on here where you... Hold on, I'm going to look at N's character sheet. Just because I know somewhere on here it's... Okay, down... Okay, you are 3d6 plus 2.
What?
3d6 plus 2 for damage.
3d6 plus 2?
Yeah. And I'll give you a bonus because you are reaching into him.
So 6, 1. I got 12 again. Plus 2, so that's 14.
Okay, here's the thing. His HP has technically dropped to 0, but you do not kill him. Instead, you reach into the cavity. You reach your whole hand into the cavity. You grab a hold of what you think is one of his ribs, and he's currently screaming at your ear in pain.
So I have my hand inside this guy, and he's like,
Yeah.
oh my God.
By all accounts, he's for the purposes of this encounter, he's technically dead. But in
Okay, I'm
actuality,
gonna
he's
hold him
not
in
dead.
front of me so I can deflect bullets.
You're still invisible, right?
Yeah.
Oh my god. So, that leaves guard 3. He fires at whatever is shooting at is hurting his friend and hits his friend in the head, effectively ending his mercy. Ending his pain, I should say. He
God.
shoots again, and he shoots himself in the foot. Zach, you're up.
Well,
Nope, ain't getting any better.
so who's left?
There's the guard who shot himself in the foot, and there is still the guard in the far corner of the room who is still, for all intents and purposes, perfectly fine.
I am for the guy that shot himself in the foot and fire.
Roll to hit.
Nat 20.
You hit.
Now
Roll
he's dead.
for damage.
5, 5, 4. 14 damage.
Okay. You basically fill this guy full of bullets. So many holes now appear in him, plus the one that appeared in his foot, and you shoot so well that you even give him a matching hole in his other foot.
All right.
He is now down. There
Is
is
he dead?
Yes, he is dead. There is one last guard, and he's in the far corner of the room. So you still have one action.
All right. So basically, after shooting at my turn, I go, and now you.
Roll to hit.
15.
You hit. Roll for damage.
9.
You fill him full of bullets, but he is still standing. Mike, you're up. This guy's gun is still active, in case you want to do that.
Hacking.
Mhm.
16.
You successfully disabled his gun. You still have one free action. Is there anything else you'd like to do?
Are there any more guards in the building? Heading
Uh,
to this position.
Just the ones that are at the door being watched by the war boys. They still haven't gotten it open.
I want to set off an alarm to the guards to make it look like there's another attack coming from the opposite side of the building, and it's a larger force.
Okay, you can do that.
Roll.
Yeah, roll. Also, I would like to remind you of the Japanese guys. However, you really don't know what they're doing at this point. You don't really care. You just know they're causing havoc.
22.
Right.
Okay. Okay. You successfully set off an alarm on the other side of the building. Like, the guards are now scrambling. And Grant, you know what, Grant and Zach, since you're going one right after the other, and I'm guessing you're both going to kill this guy, I'll allow you to act together. Like, if you both want to attack at the same time, you may go for it.
What weapon do you got?
I got my machine pistol.
It's basically
I
a
also
RoboCop
have
gun.
my. I also have my knife.
Mhm.
I
I'm
also have
going
my
to-
knife inside of my arm. So
I want to beat the other guy to death with his friend that's on my arm.
So, in other words, you want to beat a motherfucker with another motherfucker.
Why not?
Yes.
you can.
but-
Actually,
I was also looking. I was also looking up online. Apparently, my chainsaw is flat, and it's a 2d6, not a 1d. Apparently,
All right, my bad. So
plus the 5.
I really could give less of a fuck with this. I just here to see what you guys do.
I looked in. Hey, Ian, check this out!
Hey,
And I
what do you
run
do?
up and I start beating the other guy.
So using your freakish strength, still holding on to the guy's rib, you proceed to lift him over your head while still invisible. Actually, you know what? Just to freak this guy out anymore, you turn back invisible,
And he sees my luchador mask.
yeah, you this guy, he aims, he fires, but his gun jams thanks to Skittles. So you run up to him and then proceed to beat a motherfucker with another motherfucker, as it will.
Combat move. Holy shit.
Yeah. And
Well-
as you are savagely beating this man, Zach, you don't even have to roll for this if you want to help finish him off, or if you just want to let him do what he's doing.
I actually do have something I want to do.
While he's beating him with his friend.
I circumvent around behind him,
Yeah.
signal for Smitty to stop.
All right. Do you stop, Grant?
Yeah. And I still have my puppet on my hand. He's a bit bloody.
Yeah.
I let the guy stand up and try to fire his gun again.
He does. He fires it at Grant.
I grab him by the hair.
Mhm. And
I stick him to the throat with my knife as I lean in close to his ear. Jesus wept.
Jesus.
And as he bleeds out, I want to put his buddy like a puppet in front of him. Says, "Do not pass go. Do not collect $200."
and you have passed this encounter.
We are two sick bastards.
We are.
Smitty is drunk. His inhibitions are down.
So
I myself am getting better though. I ate a lot of pizza.
So, finishing this encounter, you drop your puppet unless you specifically want to keep him.
I'm going to put him into my inventory. No, what do you think?
You drop him. Your hand is now very
I'm gonna
bloody.
I'm gonna take all his ammo and stuff though on him.
Okay, you take what he has. If you want to thoroughly search him, you'll have to roll all the perception.
How thoroughly can I search this guy? He's part of my arm now.
You can take your arm out of him.
6 plus perception of, let's see.
The fact that you are that close to him means you find a bit more ammo and you find one more flashbang.
All right, cool.
You can also, if you want, take his stun baton, which he didn't pull out.
I'm going to take that, and
All
I'm
right.
going to give it to Skittles because she doesn't really have anything.
Not near you.
Okay.
She's not.
Yes.
Where is she?
You can come into the room now. It's safe.
I'll give it to her later then.
All right. So
I'd like to search the body I had, the body that I,
go ahead, roll.
and I'd actually like to apply search to this. So I have a +2 in search.
Okay, go ahead.
Give me a minute just so I can figure this out. +2 in search.
Mm-hmm.
Unnatural 20.
You find a key card going further into this secure area. You also find one more flashbang and some more ammo.
Right. Excellent.
Okay, so that takes care of that. And you know, because Skittles still has the cameras and schematics to this building, you just have to go forward up another set of stairs. And you know there are no guards there because she has the cameras. And there's a door. Behind the door is the man you're looking for.
Behind the door is another door.
Yeah. Okay, so do you guys head upstairs to the door?
I'm gonna
Question.
Can we throw a flashbang in there and blind him first?
What?
Okay. 1, great idea. 2, what kind of fire suppression system does this building use?
Fire suppression?
Like, does it use does it use fires like water sprinklers, or does it like deploy like some kind of chem spray? Like, like you've seen those movies where it's like, since there's a lot of electronics, they don't spray it with like water, they spray it with some kind of like white cloudy chem shit.
It was less expensive. It was. They actually can get the water in here.
Damn it!
What were you hoping for?
Because if that was the case, I was gonna have Skittles set off the fire suppression system in his office, so it fills with this chem shit, and so he basically throws the door open himself and comes stumbling out into the hall. Hi there! Oh shit!
It's like. Also,
So should I throw the flashbang?
okay.
Yeah.
Okay. So you all
Flashbang,
like three badasses walk up the stairs, up to the next floor, which kind of looks identical to the one you were just on.
On the
And-
way up, I reload my pistol.
Okay.
It
Grant?
jams.
Grant, do you want to reload as well?
I've got 4 shots left. I only used 2 of Smitty.
All right. Well, but even still, you I like to imagine the music from Rurouni Kenshin, the live-action movie, is playing while this is happening. Actually, you know what? I'm not gonna find that. That would take too long.
Yeah.
But so, you walk up. You are approaching the door. All three of you roll perception.
9.
9.
9.
Mike.
Yeah.
Roll perception.
15.
Okay. It's.
Oh wait, perception plus my.
It doesn't matter. It doesn't matter. Mike's the only one who hears this. Just as you grow closer, from behind the door, you hear. You recognize this sound. You heard it before when. You heard it before when Smitty fired his shotgun.
What?
Oh shit!
Shotgun rounds.
Yeah. So yeah. Do you warn your friends?
I was gonna do a breach and flash anyway, so.
Mm-hmm. Okay. So do you warn your friends about the noise?
Mike.
What?
Do you warn them about what you hear?
Yeah.
Okay, with that in mind, all of you roll athletics. Because you... Mm-hmm.
All right. Let me check.
Oh, thank Christ! I thought that was a 1. It's a. Oh, good. Okay, it's actually a 7. Okay, so 7 plus my athletics of. What the fuck is it? I have a thing in athletics.
I rolled a 16.
All right, so I get a 7 plus a 5 for my athletics, so that's 12.
Okay, Mike,
Yes.
do you roll athletics as well?
7.
Okay,
No bonus.
I'm just going to say with En's help, you pull this off. Right as several high caliber shotgun blasts come through the door of the defendant's office, you all manage to duck to the side, to both sides. Like Smitty goes to one side, and you grab Skittles and go to the other.
Right.
It's like then suddenly, and with skill and grace that you have seen from only yourself and a few others, Fannin comes through the door brandishing a shotgun, and this is his opportunity. So he fires at. He tries to aim at Smitty, but
Who he doesn't see?
you're no longer invisible.
I'm not?
Yeah, I told you went off after that fight ended.
Oh, damn.
Okay, so he tries to fire at you, but he misses. Okay, all three of you roll initiative.
Oh, crap. I rolled a 9.
Roll better than he did. Grant, roll initiative. And
I did
Mike,
11.
okay. Mike, do you want to be in the fight as well?
Give me a sec. $12.
All right. So the order goes. All three. Okay, the order goes. Wait, Grant, what was your order again?
11.
First, Mike goes first, then Grant. Actually, I'll type it in. And here is your boss music. All right. So, Mike, you're up. You get 2 actions.
Seriously? I'm up.
Actually, no, wait. Yeah, you're up. You roll the best.
Interesting. Well, what is he wielding?
He's wielding a combat shotgun similar to Smitty's. However, his is heavily modified.
How so?
You're not a weapon expert. You can't really tell, but you can tell there's a scope on it, which seems weird.
Any electronics that I could tell?
Not that you could try. Like, you assume there must be.
Okay.
Mhm.
What to do? Can't hack his legs.
Yeah, you can't. You can't hack his legs any more than you can hack N's arm.
Suppose I could just shoot him.
You could, if you want.
I have an auto shotgun.
All right.
So that way, after this, when we go to the Whataburger, you just can't have N's arm all of a sudden in the drive-thru. Hi, can I have a?
You're paying.
Mhm.
Skittles.
All right.
Auto shotgun. Gonna shoot
Alright.
his legs.
Roll to hit.
A 6 or a 9? I'm gonna say that's a 6.
You miss.
Yeah. Try again. 12.
You hit, but barely. Roll for damage.
It says a 1d1 plus 1.
Go. Just roll 1d6.
Okay, so that's 1d6 plus 1. 3 damage for that, plus 4 damage.
Okay. So you managed to hit him. Hold on. I need to write this down. You managed to hit him. He stumbles for a bit. You mostly hit the metal. However, you can tell you did hit some of the skin.
I mostly hit the metal.
Yeah, you mostly hit the metal. It does, however. So yeah, Grant, you're up. He currently has his
Alright.
he currently has his eyes on where Skittles is.
I'm going to use my martial arts.
All right.
I'm going to in my first move disarm him of a shotgun using my skill of disarm, along with my jujitsu and karate.
I want you to roll
my-
I want you to roll a strength check. Because this. Okay, just so you know, this guy
My
has
metal arm gives me a bonus to strength.
This guy has these. This guy has these as well. I'm just letting you know. Those other guys were just cronies. This guy's actually a boss.
Yeah, but this is also including all my my skill bonuses for jujitsu and melee combat.
All right, so I want you to roll a strength check against him.
All right,
what's your roll?
so strength is 5, but then there's also 14 plus 5 plus my metal arm bonus. So that's 19 plus whatever my metal arm gives me. Where the hell is it? Plus my karate, which is plus 2, which also my judo, which is plus 2, plus disarming, which is plus 2. So what is that? So
You need to tell me the total.
19. I can't find my arm. Where is it? Hey, what's your arm, Zach?
I don't know. It just says strength upgrade. So I think it's like a +1 or a +2.
It's a plus. It's a +2.
All right, so 19 plus 2, which is 21, plus 2 for karate, which is 23, plus 2 for judo, which is 20. What is that? 5 plus another 2 for disarm, which is 27.
7.
Plus trained by a master, which is what is that? It says -30 to them.
All right.
That means.
All right. Now I need to do some math here. Let's see this.
Wait, what does trained by the master like advantage give me? It says -30 to. It just says that.
It means they have a -3.
Oh.
Okay. So now I
that
need to
gives
do
me a
some math.
+3 then, right?
No, I have to take a 3 off. You don't add anything. Okay, so I want you to keep in mind what your total is, because I have to do some math as well.
I gotta write that down. Let me see again.
Okay. 3 is 19. $23. 28. What was your total?
Hold on. God damn it. All right.
Didn't you say it was 27?
Hold on. I'm doing the math again. Damn it. Oh, wait. Also melee, so... I've got 29.
Okay, 29. Okay. In a flash, you leap up from where you were. You walk up to him, and you grab the gun. He's looking right at you. You hold it up. It fires, but somehow your strength manages to overpower his, and you manage to tear the gun from him. However, he also manages to knock it away from you.
So I didn't want him having the gun.
Yeah. All right. So you two are now this close.
All right. So let's see. This guy's this close.
Yeah. You were close.
His legs are mechanical, right?
Yeah. You know from reading his profile, if he's going to strike, it's going to be with those.
All right. I'm going to manacle him then with the suppressing manacles onto his legs.
You have to, I guess, roll dexterity to see if you can get those on him while he's standing.
Wait a minute. Zach has those too, right?
Yeah. Yeah. You're trying to get those on him while he's standing.
Mm-hmm.
So I should probably knock him down first, right, Zach?
Yeah. That would be wise.
Okay, I'm going to use on top of all my other stuff I had. I'm going to have to roll still, though, but I'm going to do Power Blow.
All right.
So I'm going to do like an open, I'm going to do like a, kind of like, I don't know what the hell, the open fist, like, where you punch him like back real quick and
Yeah.
like,
It's like that. I got
All right, so I roll a, fuck. Okay, so that's only a 7, plus strength is 7, 8, 9, 10, 11, 12, 13, 14, 15, 16, 17, 18, and then Power Blow gives me 18 plus, gives, what the hell does that say? Gives him a negative, what is that, a 12 or a 13? I can't tell. What is that? Fucking pencil shavings. What is that? Oh, wait. Damage 5. Oh, 5. Okay. So 18, 19, 20, 21, 22, 23.
What did you roll initially?
A 7.
All right.
But that's all plus all my other stuff.
All right. So if you're counting all that stuff, so if you're counting all that stuff, like I'm gonna count all that for him as well. So he's harder to hit, and this makes it more fair.
Oh shit! I forgot Trained by Master. That gives him negative 3.
Okay, so basically what you do is you go to do that move, and you actually do hit him, but it doesn't do as much as you'd like. So roll for damage.
Yeah. All right, knock this fucker on his ass. Come on.
You didn't knock him down. He's still.
I know.
standing.
I'm trying to though with damage. Let's see. What do I roll for like striking? What? How many d6 is it? Oh wait.
It's 1d6 plus
2d plus 1. It says.
Yeah.
I think.
So 2d6 plus 1.
So 6 plus 2, 9.
Okay. 9.
Yeah.
Okay, so you, with that move, managed to knock him back quite a bit. It's like, however, he's still standing. Like you can actually hear the screeching metal as he slides backwards. Like it's like
He's like,
yeah. Okay, Zach, you're up. He currently has his back to you.
Get this. Wait. If he has his back turned to me,
Uh-huh.
Is this an opportunity?
Not really, because you're already in combat.
Yeah. Okay. So I guess I could try and roll dexterity to see if I put the cuffs on his legs.
All right. You're rolling.
Or-
You're rolling against him as well. So.
But did I see Grant take that stun baton?
Yeah, you did.
don't-
Yeah, you did.
His legs are made of metal.
Yeah. Grant, we need to toss you the stun baton. I don't know if you
Yeah.
took it.
I didn't.
I did.
but-
But
Wait, he
his
gave it
focus
to
on-
Skittles, didn't he?
No, he kept it.
She wasn't in the room, so I was going to give it to her later.
Right.
Yeah.
What would we have to roll in order to see if he hands it to me, or does he just toss it to me and I catch it?
He would have to. It would have. Okay, I'll tell you what. Grant, for sacrificing one of your turns on next time, so you only get one action, you can throw it now.
All right.
I do have an advantage of combat reflexes. Could that help any?
Sure, it'll allow you in throwing it. Zach, you still have to catch.
All right. So that'd be a Dex.
Uh-huh.
Okay. So N screams, "Smitty, stun baton!"
All right. Fuck. All right, so what is that, a strength or a dexterity?
That's Dex.
Dex.
Plus, what is all right, so I've 7 plus, and I'm using combat reflexes, so
Yeah.
9.
Okay, so
Fuck.
I need to roll for this. Holy shit!
What?
He
I rolled
caught
it. I rolled his Dex to see if he would like not only see this but be able to react.
Son of a whore!
So as you throw it, he reaches up and catches the thing. So
Well,
Zach,
he was looking at me, so Zach's still
Wait,
on.
wait! I have an idea.
Zach, you're still up. You still have 2 turns.
Well, I have a metal arm, right?
Yeah.
His back is turned to me.
Mhm.
What if I punch him in the back of the neck, where his implant is?
His implant is like right
Yeah.
here. It's in the skull.
Yeah. Like if I hit him in the back of the head, they'd be rolling for strength, right? Or
Yeah, that would be strength.
okay, so he caught this. I see him catch that, and I'm like, "Fuck!"
I knew it was gonna something bad was gonna happen in the minute I rolled a 3, and I'm like, "Fuck! What does anything help?" Nope.
Okay, so I guess I could roll a strength to hit him in the back of the head.
Go ahead. You're rolling against him, so go
All right.
roll to hit.
12.
12. Are you adding anything to it like Grant does?
Yes, actually, I am adding a +1 in karate. Could I use soldier as well, or?
Oh yeah, you can. Also, it does take
So
you a
plus
move
one?
to get. It does take you a move to get to him, like to get close enough to punch him.
Alright.
It's like
So that's +2, 14. Plus brawling is +2.
yeah,
Wait, I could have added. Oh
Wow.
shit! I never added brawling. Damn it.
And then my strength is 13, so is that like a plus something?
yeah. That's a +2.
So I roll.
Actually, that's a +1. My bad.
So let's see, 4. Wait, so brawling.
Damn, I didn't
Plus
add
4
brawling.
century,
so
that's
like
4, plus soldier, plus karate, that, right.
Mhm.
Soldier plus karate is plus, so that's 12, that's 14, 16, 17. I have a +2 in melee, but that's for a knife, so.
Mhm.
I
I really expected you to pull that out.
could pull that out mid-swing.
You
Yeah.
could.
Now, if I stab him in the back of the head, then,
Yeah, that'd be counterproductive. You need him alive.
well, I could just stab him in, like,
What if he
yeah,
rolls the-
actually, if I hit him in the back of the head,
Can you hit?
because if I hit him in the back of the head, next thing, yeah, well, I'm hitting him like right here.
Yeah.
So yeah, that's a 17
Okay. Let me.
to hit.
Okay, you hit. You hit. Roll for damage.
Oh, thank Christ!
What'd you roll?
Okay, so my swing is that SW damage or
Yeah.
damage through or
It's
what
2d6
is
plus
that?
1, same as Grant's.
Okay, plus I have my metal arm. I'm
Yeah,
hitting
that's-
with my metal arm.
That's
so.
the +1.
So 2d6 plus 1.
Yeah.
All right, come on. 3 plus 6, 9 plus 1 is 10 plus another one is 11.
Holy shit! You actually managed to. Like you hit him. Is like basically like he flies forward. Like, he flies forward, but basically, it's now his turn.
Shit, he's coming right at me.
So basically, seeing this, if I get this in my head, and ran up to him
And punch him in the back of the head.
Boom!
All right.
You know something? You're right. First thing tomorrow morning, I'm going to punch Lenny in the back of the head.
All right. So, Zach, you hit him. However, that wasn't enough to get him. He's still up.
Right.
He's stumbling, though.
Yeah, he's stumbling. However, using his forward momentum, I need to roll dex for this. Oh yeah, okay, he does it. He using his first action, and actually he does get force since he's a boss.
Fuck.
It's like he rolls back up onto his feet, and he's closest to Smitty.
Fuck.
So he's going to using his skills.
Am I able to dodge while when he attacks?
You will be. That'll be a dex. I need to. I always don't know which one to click. Grant, roll dex.
Oh wait. Okay, that's not a 6. That's a 9. So dex is 13.
13. He unfortunately does manage to hit. Let's see, stun baton. That is 2d6. Grant,
What'd I get?
to you, he does 5 damage.
So that does nothing to me then.
No, even with your armor, that's what it does.
Oh, so he rolled a 15?
Yeah. Like you take 5 damage.
Alright, wait, hold on, where is it? I go, "Arrgh! Motherfucker!
So okay,
Where's our health on these things?
At the top.
I had it somewhere.
I have it. I know what it is for all of you.
It's at the
Okay.
top of the sheet.
So
HP.
next action, Zach, you see this? He turns to you and pulls out a pistol identical to yours,
Ah, cocksucking motherfucker!
and he fires, and thankfully he misses.
Well, yes, because he's basically staring at the humanoid typhoon. Was
Okay.
it fear he stared on in, or majesty?
All right, Mike, you're up.
I guess I'll shoot.
Fuck
him.
this!
Wait,
fuck
what?
this
Wait,
motherfucker!
Gun.
Yeah.
Gun. What is your gun like?
It's identical to N's. Have you ever tried to N is your gun electronic?
Mine isn't, but his might be.
Does it have a bind?
How many limbs of his are actually cybernetic?
Mine doesn't have biometrics. His might.
I could try.
John?
It'd be a harder hack. It's just his 2 legs.
So where do they meet? At his knees?
Yeah, his kneecap is included in the
So,
like
but above his kneecap is flesh, right?
yes.
Flesh.
Stab him in the ass!
Blood.
Or I could just amputate his metal legs.
But yeah, Mike, it would be a much harder hack, but you could pull it off.
Rolling.
Mhm.
Yeah, that one's a fail. 11.
All right, you don't manage to get it. You want to try again?
Yep. Okay, that's better. 16.
16. You activate the anti-theft thing. He hasn't fired yet, so nothing happens.
Well,
Okay.
Just waiting for him to fire.
Grant, you're up, and you're still stumbling because he just hit you with a stun baton. And you-
Alright. So I got 2 moves, eh? I'm stumbling, though.
No, you're still standing. You're fine. You won't have any. None of your moves will be impaired.
Does he have any? Does he have any armor on besides just his legs and shit?
It's standard AISOF armor. The armor that you have effortlessly managed to cut through before.
But there is fleshy bits above the knee, right?
Yes, like above the knee, it is flesh.
if I could like cut off his legs right there, and then to avoid him bleeding out, I have the flamethrower. What do you guys think?
Mm-hmm.
We don't have to bring him all in, right?
Mm-hmm.
Well, then again...
Besides, when we're interrogating him, he might get away with those legs.
Mm-hmm.
Well, actually, if you only cut off one leg, that's kind of...
Mm-hmm.
Well, let's see if I can go for both. I'll swing with the intent to cut off one of these guys' legs.
Roll to hit. If you get high enough, I'll say you can go for both.
All right, I'm gonna go. Oh, come on! Don't fuck me over, dice.
You pull out your chainsaw.
Yeah, I go.
That's a free action. Mm-hmm.
I kind of actually want to see him try and pull the trigger on his gun. I want to know what kind of anti-theft thing he has.
All right, so I got a 16.
Okay, I'm gonna roll. Okay, here's what happens, and keep in mind you still have one more move left after this. You run over. You basically swing like this to hit his leg. Him seeing this, he basically tries to block it with the stun baton. He manages to block it. However, with your strength overpowering his, you actually manage to cut like this deep into his leg. So roll for damage.
All right.
He's basically holding you.
9,
Wait.
14.
Wait. 14?
14?
Yeah.
Okay.
Wait. The stun baton is electronic.
Well, so is his chainsaw. It's not affecting him like that.
No, I know, but I mean, contact his leg. Well, never mind. I'm just hopefully wishful thinking.
Okay, you said 14?
Yeah.
All right, so now you still have one more action. If you want to hit him again, you're going to have to see if you could overpower his strength.
So I've only cut his leg a little bit, eh?
Yeah, if you roll high enough, you can push through such that it cuts more of him. So yeah,
so has he still got me grappling?
yeah, he has to actually use both hands. If he takes one off to try to shoot you, you'll be strong enough.
Fuck it, I'm going for the leg. Stumble the fucker.
All right, so you'll have to roll a strength check against him because you're basically grappling.
So strength first, then go for chainsaw, or what?
Yeah. This is basically roll to hit, but you're rolling against him.
18.
18. Oh. Barely. Okay. It's like you don't manage to cut in any deeper, but you're still grappling him, but he does manage to push the chainsaw up out of his leg. Just barely. Just barely. You get the feeling if you could do this again, you'd get it. Zach, you're up.
Cut his leg off with the knife.
My knife doesn't work like I could stab him in the kidneys.
That would kill him, wouldn't it?
No, it wouldn't kill him. It would basically make his knees buckle.
Yeah.
Physically, it would make his knees buckle.
But his knees are mechanical.
I think it would still work.
But he can't scream either.
His brain to his
and he couldn't scream either.
So
I could go for it. It would take a couple rolls, but
you're already up to him. So actually, no, you knocked him away from you, so you would need to spend one action to get back up to him. So all right, so
I could go for it.
Yeah, and drawing your knife is a free action.
Do you guys want me to try it and see if it works?
Well, do something. I'm grappling with this fucker.
With my free action, I run up to the motherfucker and I go to jam my knife into his right kidney.
All right, roll to hit. You'll get a bonus because he's currently grappling with Smitty.
Wait, and actually, I can use bonuses to this.
I
can use soldier, melee weapon, and I'm using my robotic arm, so that's also +1.
Mm-hmm.
So let's see, that's soldier plus melee plus that. So +2, +4, that's 16. What else can I use?
Mm-hmm.
And my strength is 13, so that's another +1. So 17.
So 17 total?
17 total to hit.
Okay. You actually do manage to run up, and you do manage you actually do manage to stab him where you think his kidney is.
All right.
Grant, I want you to roll for damage, and Grant, I want you to roll as well.
Oh! All right, so damage on my knife is...
But I'll tell you why. Just roll for damage. You do it as well.
What's my damage for my knife, John?
Let me look at your character sheet. Knife.
I can't find it anywhere on there.
Knife. Let's just go 2d6 plus. I'll be kind to you. Let's go. Oh, knife damage. 1d plus 4.
So 1d6 plus 4?
Yeah, 1d6 plus 4.
10.
Melee weapons.
Okay, 10. Okay.
Skittles should
Through-
used a knife instead
Oh,
of something.
hold on. I knocked my headphones out of my ear again.
Hold on. Well. Okay. Okay, so through your combined efforts, you managed to stab him in the kidney. I guess not. Since he got stabbed, he loses his grip for a moment, which allows you to push back on the stun baton and further into his leg. And because of your experience with human anatomy, you know this. You're hitting the bone. It is now his turn.
So he's dropped the baton.
That gun?
Hold on.
Oh my god. So basically...
You stabbed and I'm like, zzz. Wait, that was only one action on Zach's part. He gets another action.
Well, I ran up,
Oh,
so that was
okay.
one action.
Right, so I've got my chainsaw sawing at his bone. Zach's got his knife in him, and he dropped his baton, right?
All right.
Yep.
All right. So, his first action is going to see if he can get away from you two. He can't.
Shoot the gun.
His next action, since he can already tell his leg is gone, he basically pulls up his gun and points it directly at your head, Smitty, and you can see the barrel.
Shit! Dodge.
Even if he misses.
But in pulling the trigger, it does nothing. In fact, the trigger doesn't even pull. The gun is locked. So
She just had the shotgun in one hand and a phone in the other.
let's hold on.
He does not take this. He does not take this news well.
No, he just burned his actions.
No, he has two more. He's a boss.
Yeah.
I need to think of how this would work.
Zach, next round, twist the blade.
Okay, he succeeds in doing this. Let me just see if he actually hits you, En. He barely does. However, there's a catch to this. Basically, okay.
Mm-hmm.
This thing here, whatever this thing is,
Yeah.
basically, Grant, he's blocking your chainsaw with a stun baton like this. Basically, what he does is he drops the thing and just tries to stab behind him at where N is. In doing this, however, he's no longer blocking you. So
Teeny chainsaw.
next turn, you can do what you want. And on the other hand, he managed to hit. Zach, you do manage to feel the shock from the stun baton, and you actually he rolled poorly, so you take 1 damage. Okay. You're still holding on.
And grits her teeth as she grabs the knife handle harder.
Okay, Skittles, do you want to do anything while these two badasses are grappling with this guy? He doesn't seem to be paying... He seems to have forgotten you've existed.
I don't know what I can do. I already hacked his.
Shoot
gun.
him in the point blank on his other thigh.
I could try that.
You guys brought tranquilizer, right?
I have the tranquilizer. I don't know if they had it.
Is it
You
what?
can take it from Smitty's pocket.
Yeah, take it from Smitty's. Try taking it from
Okay, I'm
Smitty.
gonna yell to her. He goes, "Get the tranks! They're in my this thing right here.
Yeah,
Right.
they're in your fanny pack.
Whatever I got
I-
on me.
Fucking fanny
My
pack.
utility belt. I do have a utility belt.
All right,
Sure,
so
that's what we'll call it, a utility belt.
okay, so you need. Okay, it takes you an action to go get those if you want to do that. Do you?
I'll go get them, I suppose.
Okay, and you're going to have to roll to see if you can hit him with it. Since you're not shooting this thing, you're stabbing him with it.
What'd you roll?
I don't know how this has actually happened.
What?
Is it a nat 20?
It's a nat 20. I don't know how this has
Oh
happened
my
3
God.
times.
Yes!
Okay, so
Yes! Yes!
okay, so by
This is
some
acting normally. It's going random numbers after that. But what the
So-
fuck?
by a feat of heroics and athletics not normally seen from this tiny little girl, basically, here's what she does. She runs over. It's as if she knows exactly where it is in your utility belt. She just grabs the thing and stabs Fannin in the neck right here, and does inject him with the appropriate amount. And in this, in this, both of you see this. You both pull off of him, and he's basically
I'm
standing.
still cutting off his legs, even if he is unconscious.
All right, but I'm just gonna say for dramatic effect, because this basically will signal the end of it.
Uh-huh.
Both of you pull away. He's standing there, stun baton in one hand, like his gun in the other. He still hasn't dropped it. He's still standing. He's looking between the three of you like he's going to tear you all apart and enjoy the living hell out of it. Probably more than he should. But you all can tell he's fading. Like between the wounds and the tranks, he's fading. Like
I'm gonna kick him in.
okay,
I'm gonna kick him in the face, wrestler style, to make him go quicker.
okay, so
You should do that.
do the three of you, like before, want to do a
Yep.
combo takedown? Because you can
Well,
at this
Mike
point.
can go for a nut shot. I'll go for his face.
Not shot with the shotgun.
I twist
Other
the
side.
knife in his back.
You all pulled away from him, so you can do whatever you want.
Right.
Okay. So,
I pull my knife out, and I just pull my knife out of his back as I get pulled away. So.
okay, so who wants to do what? This is a combo takedown.
Well, I'm gonna be the one that I'm gonna like punch him between the eyes and knock him out.
Okay, so you run up to punch
So
him.
if you guys want to make him pain before that,
Right.
Just send their gods.
So Zach, what do you want to do? We'll see if we can combine the two.
Am I behind him and they're standing in front of him?
Yes.
I punch him in the back of the head again to send him forward towards
me and
them.
her punch at the same time, like her.
No. Okay. Skittles, do you want to do anything?
No, I basically want him to hit him towards him. Grant hits him, he falls to the ground like this, then Skittles finishes off with the hit.
Okay. Now here's exactly what happens. N, you run up, basically doing what you did before. You basically clock him in the back of the head such that he runs forward. Smitty, you see this somehow acting in synchrony. You run up and basically, as he's moving towards you, you punch him in the face so hard he basically like flips over. He's like, jump! He's like, jump!
Yeah, baby.
And he's technically out, but Skittles, if you want to do something, now's the time.
Doing it.
What are you doing?
Hitting him with the butt of the shotgun in a
What?
twirling fashion towards his most sensitive area.
Unfortunately, he doesn't give much of a reaction because that punch knocked him the fuck out.
Now
Your body
he'd
will
feel
give
that
some
even
sort
in
of reaction,
consciousness.
Not if even
He'd
if
go
he's
like,
unconscious.
Yeah, even when you're unconscious, getting hit in the nuts will still hurt you.
Yeah.
So he'd at
Hits him
least
in
give
the
a
nuts,
gasp.
She'll be like, Walpole sends his regards.
So,
No, I know what happens. It's John, he starts fading out, and all of a sudden she goes, whack!
Okay, so as a conclusion to this fight, that video.
What is this?
Ah, yes. Oh, yeah.
You got knocked the fuck out!
Reaction when Godzilla kills male Muto.
You got knocked the fuck out.
Alright, so now that he's unconscious, I'm going to amputate his legs so they won't be a problem in the future and cauterize the wounds.
As Smitty, right before Smitty does that, N walks over to Skittles, grabs her by the shoulders. That was brilliant. Grabs Skittles like this. So Skittles is facing her. Mike, I need your reaction for this.
Okay.
I grab Skittles and grab Skittles by the shoulders. That was brilliant.
Okay.
You might want to cuff
And
him
kisses
before-
Skittles.
Wait, what?
She's 15! What the fuck?
17.
She's 17.
17.
As all this, it is a beautiful moment as these two young, beautiful women embrace in a shower of red that they don't even notice where it's coming from.
No, I just basically, it's just quick, like, you know, like, oh my god, thank you, I thought I was going to die thing.
There was like, but
I
the
go,
shower,
she's 17, you pedophile!
as you two embrace, a shower of red covers the both of you as if it was meant to be. That's,
Oh, pederast!
and
I
as you break
basically,
away from
as
the
N, yeah,
as you
N
break away
looks
the
back
kiss,
at
both-
Skittles, N looks back at Skittles and says, don't tell Anna.
Okay.
And as you break away from the kiss, you both turn to see Smitty amputating his legs.
Hey, you want these? Who wants these legs? You can get Skittles. You want these legs? They could probably become helpful.
You can probably sell them on the black market.
I can probably sell them on the black market or modify them.
All right. Here you go. I give the legs to her, and I'm going to cauterize the wounds.
You know what? You defeated this. You totally defeated this guy. I'll just give you this one. You do manage to cauterize them. Like,
Now he's lighter to carry.
yeah. So,
I'm also going to handcuff his hands together.
yeah. I was just gonna ask if you were gonna do something with that. Okay. So,
We should also plug that hole in his
Hold on.
kidney.
at
Hold
that.
on.
Okay. At
I
that,
got a cork.
Zach. As this is happening, you suddenly get a call from Miyamoto. You guys got him? Things are getting pretty hectic out here. Not that we're not having fun.
We'll be down in a few minutes. We gotta go search his office quick.
Don't take too long. They're calling in the local PD. For some reason, most of the other AISOF agents are in Barrow.
Okay, then we need to act fast. Tell your agent. Tell the agent with the drone. Hit the apartment now.
That's the Will Boys, not us.
Okay, click.
Fucking
The,
He goes, Carlos.
Smitty!
Carlos,
Smitty?
Carlos. Yeah, I'm calling Carlos.
Yep. Yeah.
He goes, have the drone boy hit the apartment now.
All right. The apartment's a bit away, so you'll just assume it goes off. But
Yeah, he goes, get the cars ready. He goes, meet us in, I don't know, about 5 minutes.
all right, roll.
You think
Oh.
5's enough?
Fine. All right.
Yeah. I
Okay.
want to roll perception and search.
Okay. Mike, I recommend you do as well.
I'm gonna do it as well, but I'm also gonna carry the guy on my back in the backpack. I'm going to
Unnatural
put
20.
his body in the backpack.
All right. So, Zach, you find. Mike, do you want to roll? Like, I just want to see what you find between the three of you before I tell you.
Does he have a computer?
17.
Okay, 17. Grant, what's yours?
Well,
Okay, so between the three of you, you actually do manage to find a lot of things. You actually, on Refiner's person, he was thoughtful enough not to carry this on him when he was fighting you. You actually find his all-access key card to this building. You also find the password to his computer, which you probably didn't need because Skittles could hack it. However,
Right.
you also find a safe, which, and at this point you've decided fuck subtlety and you just break it open.
both of us could do that with our arms.
Right.
But yeah, you actually do find an external hard drive. So you take that, and Skittles,
Skittles. Merry Christmas.
Skittles, you actually do find a way to plug into his computer. You can take everything on it with a relatively easy hack from this point.
And
Roll-
fill it
roll
with
the hack.
kitty porn.
Roll the hack. You've basically plugged into his computer. Like,
14.
all difficult hacks at this point have now become suddenly easy. Okay, with that hack, you've just downloaded his entire computer onto your phone, and as an added bonus, Susan is now backing it up. If you want to replace his hard drive with kitty porn, now is the time to do it.
Doing it.
All right, you do it. Okay,
Grant
Grant
has a suggestion for Skittles.
Okay, here's the other thing.
What's the suggestion?
But not yet.
Okay.
I'm not done.
Right.
The other thing, Smitty, you find this. Well, and notice the hard drive first, but then you were the one who picked this up. There are 3 gold bars in that safe that you ripped off the wall.
Mine.
Okay, you can have those. You also find he has a closet in his office with a couple of nice suits.
Mine.
Fine.
You can have them. You also find his personal PDA.
Mine.
Mine.
He's like,
I know, but I'm gonna give it to you.
he's like, so you also find $20,000 cash.
Mine.
We'll split it.
Fine.
All right. So you basically looted his office. You found everything.
Right.
There's nothing else here.
Now
I look
should
over-
we- what do we do?
I look over at Skittles as she's uploading the child porn or the kitty porn,
Mhm.
and I say this: Skittles,
Yeah.
don't forget, make it look like he was working for the Japanese.
Doing it.
You don't need to roll any more hacks. You got it.
Put a bunch of anime on his hard drive.
And the video by the Vapors. I'm turning Japanese. I think I'm turning Japanese. I really think so.
Mike, you put a bunch of porn of the anime I didn't know my little sister could be this cute onto
Oh my
that.
god!
Onto
Yes!
What is that?